This is KAGS HD Sports.
Hope you're having a great sports night. I'm Luke Simons coming to you from Hoover, Alabama at SEC Football Media Days. At this time last year, Johnny Manziel was sitting on this college football set surrounded by the media and by far the top story in all of college football. Well, this year Texas A&M returns to those media days without Johnny Football, but they still have the same confidence.
I believe we can fill the holes. We have other players that can step up and play just as well as those guys did. I mean, you get 2 superstar players or 3 superstar players that leave. I mean, who wants to be those next superstar players? That's the question you should ask your team. I mean, guys are hungry to step up and be playmakers for our team.
With Manziel gone, A&M will now have a young quarterback under center. Coach Kevin Sumlin says he's asking his veteran players on offense to help out that new quarterback in order to have success.
We've challenged the rest of the offense. Yeah, we're going to have a young guy play quarterback, no matter what. You know, if it's Kenny, he played a little bit last year. If it's Kyle, he hadn't played at all. But a bunch of those other players are talented players who've been in the battles, who understand what it takes, and it's incumbent on them to make our offense quarterback friendly, along with our coaching staff, to give our guy a chance to be successful.
Now, whether Kenny Hill or Kyle Allen take over at QB, the Aggies have confidence that the next man up will be able to get the job done.
Both of them, they're great quarterbacks. Kenny is more mobile. Kyle is more of a pocket. But, I mean, they both compete every day, and they both have different aspects about them that make them good. But, I mean, overall, they're doing a great job so far.
Day number 2 of this 4-day SEC Football Media Days is now in the books. The Aggies return home to Aggie Land. They'll finish out their summer workouts, and then fall workouts are right around the corner. Reporting from Hoover, Alabama, I'm Luke Simons, KAGS HD Sports.
Thanks so much, Luke. Well, there could be another quarterback battle, this time for the Dallas Cowboys, but it will most likely be for the second string spot. The Dallas Cowboys released quarterback Kyle Orton today, leaving Brandon Weeden, Caleb Haney, and Dustin Vaughn as the contenders for the backup role. But speaking of back up, Romo is coming off his second back surgery, which could shake things up under center. From the gridiron to the diamond, Brazos Valley Bombers pitcher Cody Brannon earned TCL Pitcher of the Week honors for the second time in 2 weeks. Last Saturday, the lefty threw a shutout through 6 2/3 innings, striking out 8 batters, giving up just 4 hits and 2 walks. Brandon is now 4th in the league with a 1.71 ERA and ranks 7th in the TCL with 36 strikeouts. Speaking of the Bombers, they were in Victoria tonight taking on the Generals. The two were tied for first place going into this game. The Bomb Squad got on the board early, but the Generals took the 3-2 lead in the 8th, and that's how it would end. Victoria takes over sole possession of first place. And tonight in the All-Star game, AL leads 5-3 going into the top of the 9th. They got on the board early with a 3-run first inning thanks to Derek Jeter. He got a great standing ovation in what is expected to be his last All-Star game.
All right, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, Jared's back with us for a final check of the forecast after the break.
Cool.